What's up, Existence? Greetings, hello, and welcome, everybody. Go ahead and get a room up here so y'all can start pouring in, and I mean pouring in. There we go. Aren't they eventually going to update 18v18 to support the Resource Rumble map? Neither here nor there. All right, greetings, hello, and welcome, everybody. Welcome back to another six-stack tournament. Today, we are going to be doing more of, well, we're going to be jumping over to the tanks. And today, I've already got the tournament all set up here. We're going to be starting out with Tankpool, who is currently kind of topping the charts for one of the better tanks in the game right now, versus Penny Parker, who is an absolute menace in a six-stack. Does Iron Fist count as a tank? You know, I almost added Mr. Fantastic to this because I don't think anybody would have even I don't think anybody would have cared. They would have probably asked me, where is Mr. Fantastic? What are we doing today? Six-stack tank tournament. You know the drill. You know how this goes. Good. I'm really hoping, you're going to hear a ping, sorry. I'm really hoping to have the Minecraft realm up sometime this week. I have realistically like one more NPC to do, the dungeon to populate, and then the big thing is the spells. I haven't quite finished the spells yet. All the classes are up, the base world is finished. Existence and I just got done populating the mines. We came up with a really cool loot system. It's actually I'm really excited for it. Have you played High Guard? No, and I have no intention to. However, I actually do need to put up a poll here. Let me wait for some more of you to kind of trickle in, because I actually do have a game I do want to play, and a buddy of mine has been begging me to play it, and I felt the call. I felt interested in potentially giving it a go, but I'll wait. Hoping Rivals opens this time. Well, hopefully it opens fast enough. Deadlock. Yeah, I've been interested in playing Deadlock. There's a new hero. There's a couple new heroes. And I'm not bad at Deadlock. Like, I kind of am like, I'm okay at Marble Rivals. Right? I'm all right. I feel like I'm like Grandmaster. If I really tried, I feel like I would hit somewhere around like Grandmaster 2, Grandmaster 1. For some reason, it just doesn't click with me. But I'm pretty good at Deadlock. Like, I'm fairly competent at Deadlock. And I don't know why. So, yeah. Anyhow, 0 ping. Well, let's see if we can fix that. Hold up. Both fix and ruin it. There we go. That's actually a lot better. Wow, Funny Bones has actually 0 ping. Incredible. I like tank 6 stacks because I get to flex all my lords. You know, that's valid. That's valid. So yeah, I've actually been interested in playing Deadlock. I have no idea if there's any interested in it at all. Y'all playing the new map today? Oh, is there a new map? No, there's not a new map today, right? No, there's not a new map today. That's the end of this week. Yeah, I thought that was next week. I'm like, no, I planned my content out. Yeah, no, it's not out yet. It's a convoy map, isn't it? It's either convoy or convergence. Yeah, don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that. Yeah, it's next week. I already had my content planned out. Don't scare me like that. Hey, thank you, Existence, for the gifted sub. Later, Gator. I want Tree Man. Okay. Remind me when we get to Tree Man, because we're going to be doing it next game. All right. We are loaded up. You guys know how these work. We're going to be doing a 6-stack tournament of Tank versus Tank 2 scientifically. You know what's funny is I still get comments of people saying, I don't think this is very scientific. Like, no shit, Sherlock. Anyway, scientifically to decide who truly is the best tank in Marvel Rivals. And today we're going to be starting out with Tankpool versus Penny Parker. Let's randomize the teams. Team 1. Y'all are going to be... Okay, all right. Oh, okay, hold on. Honest question, chat. Should I put Penny on offense or defense? I feel like we should put her in the position that she's the best at, right? Very scientific. Exactly. See, you guys get it. I feel like I should put Penny on defense. Yeah, give her the best try. However, she's consistently won the 6-stack tournaments. Maybe we should put her. Yeah, I'm actually thinking we should put her on a disadvantaged position here. The Deadpools are in danger. They actually might have a shot though. I feel like we actually, because Penny is so dominant in a 6-stack, I actually think we should put her in a disadvantaged position, right? It's sort of like seeding the bracket. The more I'm talking about it, the more I agree with this mentality. We're going to put Penny on offense. Team 2, y'all are going to be Penny. Team 1, y'all are going to be heal pool. Or tank pool. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Tank pool's a shot if Penny's on offense. I agree. Put her on disadvantage because she's always won. Yes, agreed. Agreed. Okay. All right, we're on the same page then. All right. Let's do this shit. Once again, Team 1, tank pool. Team 2, Penny. Let's do this. Tank pool is Team 1. Correct. Penny loses. She doesn't get to enjoy loser's bracket. Yeet her in the clanker to orbit. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's get some predictions going up here. You guys love gambling. Not sure why. It's not good for your health. Predictions are up. She's always going to give her a disadvantage. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Put me in, coach. You missed your shot. I'm sorry to say, Funny Bones. Here we go. Yeah, I think Penny should be in a slight disadvantage because she is so strong. I feel like we need to put her in offense where she's not quite as good, right? Because she's just so damn strong. Because all of that healing stacks, right? Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. What's going on, gang? Just joined 6-stack tank tournament. Tank pool versus Penny Parker. Everyone banned the vibes. Understandable. Now everyone banned Kingsman. Ban both sides. Just be contrarian. Hate everyone equally. Penny could still win. It just depends if they can get their nests down. Yeah. Survey says. Ah, we got him. We have resolved the conflict. The drama. Alright. Everyone's getting set up here. I need to please let me play Doctor Strange. It is first come, first serve, dude. The only way to guarantee your spot is like gifted channel members, gifted subs, that kind of thing. Donations. Otherwise, you just gotta pray. You just gotta pray. I'm gonna be fearful of the day. You know, actually, if anybody actually does have Deadpool Lord, I have something I want to test with you. Maybe in between here. So, yeah, let me know if any of you have Deadpool Lord. I want to know if the Lord icon actually has bonus damage, because that's exactly the type of thing that they would do. They'd make it to where it's like 1 point of bonus damage, right? Oh, we got the lineups happening here. They're trying to make the shots over the top. Let's see if they can actually get them. Nothing here. Yeah, nothing here. I think they missed. They got some on the back wall, but they missed just a bit. Okay. Okay, here we go. Previous champion of 18v18, Penny Parker versus the new blood, Deadpool. A fairly okay matchup here. Tankpool actually has some hit scan at range. Might be able to keep the Penny off on a distance. Off to the side. Uh-oh. Pungent Rhyme. Taking on a lot more than he can chew on right now. Also struggling with console aim. He is down. Tankpools are the first to lose a man. Existence soon to follow. Damage pouring in as the pennies are just waltzing onto the point right now. That boy, looking at comic books, he's not even paying attention. He's just a child. No! Penny, easily, even on offense, easily taking this first zone without any trouble at all. It's now on to the tank pools to keep her at range and keep her back. Lots and lots of penny webs and mines coming in. That healing stacking up and keeping her active. Do we like the Worm's Eye view, chat? Ult's coming down. This is the first ult that we've actually seen from Tankpool, despite him having a really, really fast ult. Existence going in really aggressively, and he's down. Ulti ready to go on a couple of them here. Penny's not a bad option. Dumping in the damage. Jeffrey off and alone, fighting it out with the pennies. They do share those webs. If they step on webs, it is the entire stack of webs coming at him. Later Gator popping up the ulti. Most of them are near or at max upgrades at this point now. Yeah, they're all very, very close. Once again, for some reason, Tankpool, or all the Deadpools, share upgrades. It's the first death that we got to see incoming J-Con with the ulti. The damage pumps in from the Tankpools. They're trying to shut her down. Oh my gosh, but there's just so many webs and so many mines. Penny is looking again unstoppable as J-Con, without any sort of competition, just runs through and runs back. Damage coming in. Jeffrey the Rat grabbing up some upgrades as the pennies start to pour in through this choke point here. More damage coming in, and there's the next checkpoint. Penny looking pretty much uncontested here. Yoshi fan deep into the back lines. Almost going down, but living it nonetheless. A lot of the pennies still ults ready to go. The Tankpools are not looking good, and they are struggling right now. Dat Boy popping up the sword ult, trying to get something here, but again, there's so many mines. The Tankpools have got to do something about those mines. They got to just start putting pressure. Yeah, Herocarp's got the right idea. Putting pressure on the mines themselves is a really big deal. Opening up fire. There they go. This is going to be their best chance at holding, because their respawn point is right next to the last area here. Tankpools using their range to their advantage. Herocarp ready to go on ults. Later Gator coming in on ult, popping it down. Existence doing more of the same. That's a lot of webs, dude. That's a lot of... Do not step on that. Do not step on that. Holy cow, dude. You gotta kill the mines. Oh, no. They just can't get enough damage out. They just can't get enough damage out. There's just way too much healing. Way too much healing. Oh, staying above it is pretty smart. Bouncing off everyone. That's pretty good. Jeffrey doing some work with that. Trying to see if he can get anything with it. He does have ulti. Pops up, but he still gets it off just in time. Trying to get some damage onto the mines. That's a lot of mines coming in. Oh, you touch it and it's just game over. It's just GG. There's so much crap on the screen. The Deadpools are doing their absolute best. Again, the pennies have basically no challenge to pop out their ult. Some of them are going down, though. That healing doing quite a bit. They've got to focus fire. Funny Bones taking big hits, and he goes down. J-Con also highly damaged here, being forced to backpedal. Hold up. Hold up. The Tankpools are starting to hold. The Tankpools are starting to hold. They're still marching the point, though. They've got to stop him here. Leoski using this mostly just to simply just control the space, not really to be any, aggressive with it. Another one bites the dust, though, as I say that. Ult's coming down again from the Deadpools here. The pennies are but 3 meters away from taking the zone. The Deadpools got to hold right here. They have to hold them right here. It's all or nothing right now. They got to get on that zone, and that is it. Penny, yet again, proving to be an unstoppable force in the 6-stack tournament. This is a PS4 nightmare, yeah. Oh, I've never heard that line before. Did you guys hear that? It's like a line from Galacta. Interesting. Penny's a permaban for a reason, yeah. With their nukes, yeah. Stupid clickers, yeah. Oh, that was rough. Well, once again, Penny proves just how strong she is in a 6-stack. She's moving on. Let's go ahead and actually officially start the tournament here. Bruh. One sec. There's going to be an ad right here. Hold on. It's got to die. I must kill it. All right, dead. It is no more. Okay. All right, tank pool sent to the losers bracket. Penny Parker moves on. Next up, Groot versus the Thing. I have existence for the Groot here. Let me make sure I get him in here. There he is. Good. Deadpool has the range to actually deal with her in the normal game, but 6 stacks is kind of hard to get through all of the healing. Yeah, the stacked healing is tough. Absolutely tough. We should have invited the #1 Deadpool flats, yeah. All right, let's randomize some teams here. All right, team 1, y'all are going to be the Groot. Team 2, y'all are going to be the Thing. Here we go. Does the Thing get hit with Groot? Oh, yes, assuming he's not in charge. The charge mode, the Yancey Street charge. Soon, like 3/4 the health to one of them. You get triple stunned. Yeah. Yeah. Gamble. Oh, how can I forget the predictions? Yeah, everyone voted Penny for that. Understandable. Nature versus nature. This is a civil war. Yeah, there's a fairy tale about sticks and stones, you know? How do I join? You got to join up on the custom room. Groot versus Thing is also a terrible matchup, oh my. I mean, yes, but the 6 stack changes things, right? Like, tank pool is the answer against Penny, realistically, but when there's 6 of them, it's just not enough damage. Same teams, people should have cycled. If not, I'll get them after this game. Thing's not good at destroying Groot's walls, but again, what if there's 6 of them? I think the tree's got this, yeah? Okay. Get your votes in. Pray you're not incorrect. I just really hope that the things don't overcommit, thinking that they could just charge right in, you know? Sticks and stones may break our bones, but pipes can deal real damage. I have to hold on to that one. That's a good one. Not gonna lie, I think Thing has a chance. His recent buffs make him a sort of tank buster. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Very, very true. Guys, is it clobbering time or is it Groot time? Oh my existence. What is this reticle, my dude? Holy cow. Like these, like, fine. I think they're a little boring. These are like really boring reticles, right? But bro, what in the hell is that? The things, they're all just chilling. This is just canon. They also all have really boring ones. Ah, lame. It sends a message. Yeah, certainly does. Okay, here we go. The things are absolutely going to get in here first. Groot's a little bit on the slower side. Combat breaking loose. Rocks versus sticks. Here we go. Ooh, that vulnerable. Hold up. Oh! Oh! Holy cow! Oh! Oh my gosh! They're all dead. Oh! Whoever bet on the thing, hold on a second. Y'all might be walking away. Y'all might be walking away with a huge payout. Oh no, my gambling buddy. Yeah. Immediately everyone's like, oh shit. No, my gambling. It's a massacre. Yeah. Yo, the things are cooking. Oh, but they're starting to fall. They're starting to fall. They're committing really hard, but it's kind of working. It's kind of working. The thing is a dive tank if you have enough hate in your heart. Pungent Rhyme, the only stick left, trying to do his best as he gets punched to crap and back. The thing actually holding comfortably. They're having to share health packs here. It is a slow war of attrition as they are slowly losing health here. But it's going to be the same for almost every single tank. Oh, clobbering time coming down. Despite the Fortnite that Groot's trying to build up around here, it does not matter, as there's just so much damage being poured in. So much damage being poured in. He just ulted that wall. Let's pretend you didn't see that. They're all pretty hurt though. They're all getting closer and closer to dead. Groot has a shot to maybe sweep him out and get a proper reset here. Some of the Groots all ready to go on ultis. Existence ready to go. Bubbles ready to go. Keeping the damage up. The Groot also has a lot better range. Galaxy popping up the ult. Gets a kill on Inso. Getting more of it down. Oh, able to waste up 2 ults is not bad, though. Groot popping up ult from Existence. That's a lot of damage, but it's still not quite enough. Oh, very nice out of Existence. Big plays out of Existence, but again, it is still not enough. So, turns out the thing actually might be a really good Groot counter. It's the vulnerability. Yeah, that's hitting hard. It's hitting real hard. Is a vulnerability stack? I don't know, but either way, all of them are dealing 10% damage per haymaker punch on top of whatever damage is on top. So if they all can hit one target, it's more than half their health gone instantly. Oh, we're getting a pep talk here. We're getting a pep talk here from Helix. Check your watch from Helix Star. Groot is so slow, they only get to push 3 times. That's true. Might have more gambling money, yeah. Previous iterations of this battle, it would have been that the Groots were going to run away with this, right? It would have been maybe a little closer. But now that these buffs have come through, the thing is actually just kind of cooking. Punching through the wall. The Groots making their way downtown. Walking fast. Faces past. They are homebound. Ultis coming out from the things. Oh, but he's getting kind of cooked. Oh, that's a big ult. They just keep dropping. Hewn down the mighty cedars of Lebanon. The rocks shall break them in twain. Oh, man. Uh-oh. This might be it for the Groots. They might be getting sent over to loser's bracket here. Think if they all punch one Groot that's vulnerable, they could one-shot him? Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, they're building up. They're building up. The Fortnite tactics coming into play yet again. But they suck at jumping. Meanwhile, the things prepping up, taking out their anger on the drywall. Again, they just are getting swept, bro. Getting swept. Breaking down the walls. The Groots are starting to play high ground, which is pretty smart. Trying to stay up and away, just slowly chunking them down. Hurricane pops up and ult, gets a decent amount here. Clobbering time coming down, though. Oh, that vulnerability. Oh, it hits so hard. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The Groots using their brain. Oh, my camera's moving. The Groots moving their brain, using their brain to actually get them at range. Getting as much value as they can off of it here. Ulti's coming down. They're doing an okay job holding, but it is a slowly losing battle. Okay, Groot has controlled the zone.
Strange Plaza in Jeffrey the Rat.
Gotcha, Jeffrey. Thank you. Oh, but just one thing coming in here, punching the crap out of him, bro. Okay, they're holding. Oh, the high ground swap. They're actually playing Fortnite, dude. It's actually like a viable tactic right now. Oh, but the ulti's coming down. The ulti's coming down. They gotta get something here. They're starting to drop. It's just things left on the zone. But that was a pretty good hold. That was a pretty good hold. Existence still holding out the zone. Backpedaling them. Using that range as the best he can. Galaxy Pancake nowhere near ult. They end up going down, but at a big cost. At a big cost to the things. The Groots actually seem to have a chance at this. They just got to play smarter. The things have a much more, like, upfront battle tactic here. P-Lab's diving in aggressively right now as they continue to just throw down. Hurricane dropping like a stone. Clobbering time from behind. It's the thing from the top ropes with the steel chair. Oh, it's just hands. It's hands and they're rated E for everybody. Again, the Groots. The Groots. They just can't stand it. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. Trying to physically body block him from the zone. And it's effective. It is over. We just get hit when not even aimed at, Lamau. Yeah, it's certainly a lot easier. That, well, somebody's getting a big payout for the thing. The people who believed in the thing, huge payout. My bank account has money for gambling now, yeah. Congratulations to the thing. Surprisingly, I was not expecting that either. I thought the Groots were going to be able to take that. But, nope. Sure enough, the thing's vulnerability change is a big deal. The thing moves on. Groot sent to the losers bracket. Next up, Rogue versus Thor. Both high disruption brawl dive-ish tanks. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's head back to the lobby. If you played with us for the last 2 games, please leave the lobby entirely. What's up, Clankerhood? Welcome back. Never thought this would happen. Yeah. Old thing would never. So true. So true. Alright, looks like we got our group here. Once again, make sure if you played the last 2 games that you please cycle out. We're now going to Rogue versus Thor. I'm going to randomize the team. It was in the Penny game, but not the Groot game. Yes, if you were in either of the last games that we've played, fully leave the lobby, please. Please give me Rogue. I mainer. First come, first serve, bro. Here, I'll tell you what. If I'll pick whatever team you end up on. That's valid. I can do that. Okay, Team 1, y'all are going to be Rogue. Team 2, y'all are going to be Thor. Let's do this thing. I want to wait for Venom. He's the tank I mainly use. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. We about to get cooked? Who's we? While we load in here, I will get the predictions up. If Rogue wins against Thor, it's rigged. Yeah? We'll see. I got 10 burritos in a dream. Bet against the flock, then. It's the best thing you can do. Yeah, people be voting. Okay, okay. Why is there an Iron Fist? He's just flexing. All in. Oh, risky. You know what happens when you go all in. That is very unfortunate, but both Finale and Deadpool Futa, is that how it's pronounced? Is Lord Rogue. I'm 10, so all in is all I could do, yeah. He's playing with his back against the wall. He's a wild animal. He'll lash out at any given time. The Jeff racism's back. It's not racism, it's called being right. Hatred for Jeff is acceptable. Nah, I love little guy. Actually, Jeff legitimately might be my favorite character, like, design-wise. Thor is a DILF. How are we a man down? We're a man down. How are we a man down? What the hell happened? How are we a man down? I'm genuinely pissed. What happened, y'all? All right, there's an opening. He's jumping in there. All right. All right, here we go. It's not called racism. It's called being right. Please don't quote me on that. Out of context, that sounds terrible. Chef is just a baby terrorist. He didn't know any better. See, that's what makes him great. That's why I love Jeff. He's just a silly little guy. Just happens to be wanted in, you know, all 7 continents. Thor's range is going to be a problem. Rogue's got some range, too. Gambit's dream. Yeah. Just a silly little terrorist. Yeah. He didn't know you would destroy the Western Europe. He just saw a big red button, decided to push. Honestly, that's in character. That's in character. J3 is stupid for hating Jeff. Does he hate Jeff? No, I love Jeff. Jeff's great. Like, I understand the joke for hating Jeff, but, like, actually legitimately hating Jeff? Like, honestly hating Jeff? Nah. Come on. He does. Nah, that's crazy.
Can I reserve an Emma Frost spot?
You can.
Galaxy pancake. Folded hands emoji.
You can. I got one for Doctor Strange, and I got one for Emma Frost. Remind me when we get there, please, okay? And chat, help him out. Like, echo his I gifted when we get there. All right? All right? Damn, it would fold like tissue paper on Team 1. Yeah. No Thor Lords and 1 Rogue Lord. Interesting. But they've all got the skin. Minus Bones, they all got the skin. So that's something at least. Alright. We're all in swimsuits. Okay. Predictions are in. People have decided. Let's see how it goes. I haven't seen this emote before. That's cool. Burb. It's like a roughly animated burb, but it works. Didn't get the team email, yeah. Alright, here we go. Rogue versus Thor. Muscle versus muscle. They're moving in. Rogue almost as fast as Thor. Looks like they're fairly close. Both are on the point right away. Rogue trying to dive in. Damage as they're clashing against each other here. Whoa, Thor first to draw blood, but they're all fairly damaged as the Rogues kind of run them down here. Rogue definitely has a little bit better sustain with that steel bones. Highly damaged Deadpool Futa goes down. Funny Bones, highly damaged as well, backing up. Jeffrey the Rat, half health. They do get control of the zone, though, but at a pretty hefty cost. Rogues diving in aggressively after this lone Thor. He's able to get up the ults, or the healing there. Fire Falcon going down. It's a pretty close brawl, but it is in Thor's advantage. Thor does have advantage here. He gets control of that zone as another Rogue bites the dust. TDTwo, how many games until Venom? I'll show you when we get to the bracket again. Again, that cycle damage going to work pretty good. Nice steel combo out of Finale. The 1 Lord on this team. Very nice, very nice. Able to use the Awakening. Good damage as they're all getting in there. I think Thor stacks a little bit better damage-wise. Very blank quack. Almost got the Thor. Nice. Ulti coming down. God of Thunder grabbing up 1 or 2. Yoshi fan getting up more. And Thor continues to hold. Continues to hold. He's going to get to the 50 percentile mark for sure. Funny Bones close to getting an ulti up. Oh, Zen Panda going down. The rogues are extremely piecemeal right now. Extremely trickled. And staggered. Thor pretty good on health right now too, which is not what they want at all. Funny Bones ready to go on ulti. A lot of them ready to go on ulti. Rogue a good distance out. We'll see if that ult ends up changing anything. Big damage coming in. Deadpool on the Thor, popping up the ult. Here comes the ulti. Got him separated out to the 1v2, but it's not going to be enough. It's good damage, but it's not going to be enough. Jeffrey the Rat extremely damaged. Taking damage from the ulti, and he does go down. The Thors are having to do the run back here, and Rogue gets control of the zone. It is not going to be a one-sided match here quite yet. Deadpool goes down as the Rogues continue to mop up on the Thors. It's now the Thors who are staggered, and that grab is devastating as they can all focus fire them down. Very blank quack on high damage here. Everyone's looking to grab health. The Thors playing smart, actually waiting for a group up here, not going in piecemeal like the Rogues did. This might be a matter of strategy between the two of them. Bubbo has ulti. Trying to put some pressure in. Finale's in a bad state. Oh, running out. Using this opportunity with the ultis. Combining them together, the both of them. A big investment of ultis. But nice, they're able to shut them down and drain some of that ult charge. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Here comes the Thors, though. They're coming in with ulti. Yoshi pops up the ult and easily grabs 1. He's highly damaged. Bones also at the 40 health mark. Highly damaged, but still staying up, going down shortly thereafter. Deadpool has an ulti. Will he decide to pop? It's 3v4v1 right now. Looks like he's not going to need it as the Thors keep coming back here. Getting more damage in a one-on-one. It looks like Thor might have it, but in a group, Rogue might be just a touch better. It's a tough call. Ultis coming down. Big stun, big kill. Oh, dude! Rogue actually is able to catch up to Thor percentile-wise. The Thors have yet to properly take this zone. They're in overtime. Thors might be able to get a cap right here, though. Here it comes. Okay, this is actually not to their benefit. However, Zen Panda coming in from the back. They've got a touch right here right now. Zen Panda has got a touch. He's got a touch. Will he make it? Oh, Finale won just in time. Able to make it in. Those grabs again, devastating. Jeffrey popping up ulti. Not quite able to get what he's looking for. Finale One is able to dive out just in time to come back in for the kill. Fire Falcon popping up ulti. Ooh, the focus damage again. Rogue's actually putting Thor on his butt a little bit here. This is a close fight. The God of Thunder double stacking coming in. 1, 2, both going down. Rogue, another bites the dust. She's not quite able to capture. It is neck and neck right now. The damage keeps pouring in as both Rogues go down, and Thor, the first to take the point. Dang. What a match, though. What an actual match. I gave everything. Yeah. Dude, what a close game. This is great. Game 3, and we're getting some real spice in the air. Oh, this map, you're going to get to see. Oh, yeah, you got to do the portal. Of course you got to do the portal. I've been falling for 30 minutes. Yeah, there you go. You got it. It's tradition. Perfect. All right, the ritual is complete. Mostly. They're a little constipated. Thor does so much damage, yeah. It's still anybody's game here. Again, we saw a 99 to 99 here. This is absolutely anybody's game. Okay, position's getting taken up again. Round 2. Thor's moving in. Rogue's just a little slower than him. The Thor's definitely going to be able to take advantage of the range through here. Using those lightning runes. Getting that damage in. Ulti's coming down right away. Right away. Shutting down some of the ult charge that some of the Thors had. Even though he goes down in the process, that's a pretty good swing in momentum. Ooh, the entire world is nails to Thor's hammer. They're just letting it loose on all of them. Decent splash damage, though. We can see Yoshi fan, good. Funny Bones, though, highly damaged. Jeffrey just grabbed a health pack. Highly damaged. Bubbo grabbed a health pack, still damaged. They're feeling confident. They're starting to OR farm. We've seen that be a problem in the past here. Finale moving around the backside. Getting some splash damage out here. Giga Jigga getting some big damage. Not quite getting what he's looking for, though. Going for the ulties. Zen is in a little over his head. Oh, but he does get some of that ult charge down. Oh, but they're starting to take it back. Oh, the double Thor. Very blank quack. Trying to keep it up. Ends up getting the kill on him. The Rogue's on the run back here, but Fire Falcon has control of the zone. It is Rogue's point to lose. Oh, shutting down an ult. Fire Falcon catching out Deadpool's little overzealous use of ulti there. Oh, it's a close battle. Yoshi fan and Funny Bones both popping up ult. They grab up a kill. Ulti coming down here from Very Blank Quack. Keeping the dream alive. Keeping the dream alive. The zone continues to march. Finale one, highly damaged. Holding up the zone, though. Refusing to let the Thors take this without a very hard fight. Fire Falcon, full health, popping the ulti. Right in the middle of all of them, though, is not good. Okay, Thor retaking zone. Most of them pretty high health here, too. The Rogues, overzealous again, going in one by one. The splash damage is good, though. That is what they're looking for here. The more splash damage they can deal, the better. Very nice, very nice. They're continuing to get kills. But it's still Rogue losing control of the zone. Forced to back up here. Forced to back up. It is a brawl over here on the zone. Both the Thors and the Rogues are both losing troops. Both losing troops. It is combo into combo. What little range they have serving to be a big benefit to either teams. The Thors at 80 percentile mark. The Rogues have got to come up with a different game plan here. Oh, just going in 1v3 is never going to work out. They got to come up with a better game plan. That's a lot of them in. That's a lot of them in. A stun. A clang. Oh, and another death. The Rogues trying their best. Finale going down. Insomnia's the only one left. Popping up ultis. Got to touch zone. The dream is alive, but for how long is the question? Not very long, and that is it. A great match between the two of them. But ultimately, at the end of the day, the Rogues ended up dropping the zone. I think it really came down to the Thors just had better coordination. Congratulations to Thor. Sending Rogue to loser's bracket. All right. Next up, it is Emma Frost versus the Hulk. I know I had somebody for Emma Frost. So help me out with that here. Who was that? This is why you go all in. All right, I had Nathan, and that was for Galaxy Pancake. All right, I got to get Galaxy Pancake. If you played with us for any of the last 2 games, please fully leave the lobby. There were 2 people on my team that didn't know how to play. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Rogue gets hammered and swears she took everything. Perfect title, right. I dubbed Emma. Yeah, let me get you in here, Galaxy. Where you at? Once again, if you played with us for the last 2 games, fully cycle out. Fully leave the lobby, please. All right. Most tanks with easy heal or shield gen will go far. I agree. I agree. Sidus Hulk, I will randomize and then we will say. Here we go. Team 1, y'all are going to be the Hulk. Team 2, y'all are going to be Emma. Here we go. Low-key, the shit mad hard. Yeah, it is. Like, it doesn't look hard until you get in there. You're like, oh, man, this is actually kind of challenging. All right, new predictions are coming up here. How do I sign up to play in these tournaments? You just join the game room, dude. First come, first serves. These are just random people. I don't even know who these people are. Used to having healing when I play her. Yeah, that's true. This matchup is impossible. You guys got this. It's fine. I see the thumbnail seems to be working better for the YouTube, folks. That's good to know. I will keep that in mind going forward. 200 burritos on Emma. Yeah. Or 2,000 burritos. My apologies. Hulk can win. I honestly think Hulk does have a chance. It's just going to be he cannot address Emma in the way he normally would. Hulk in this economy? Real, dude. Real. Okay, here we go. It'll be very difficult to win against Emma, but I believe in the Hulks. I think that Emma has better damage. Hulk has much better survivability. Here's the thing, and here's the Hulk. The Hulk is going to need to use his shields. I think that's actually going to be the turning point here for this. If they can all get their shields down, like if they jump one target, pop shields, and then just correctly cycle those shields, they got this. Is that going to be easy? No. But I'm saying there's a chance. Emma's shield kind of doesn't really do anything in this matchup. Like, it could, but it's not really like the best thing for her, right? The Hulks just must remain strong. Apes strong together. Emma, you better not take my money like Rogue did. Rogue was not lying. She did indeed take everything, yeah? Okay, here we go. Oh, a stun and some damage immediately at range. All of these Emmas are already damaged to 75 hits. Another stun, Jacon. Yeah, keeping those shields up in front of them there. Using those shields is exactly what they got to do here. Neither team has any healing, so it's just any sort of chip damage is a huge benefit. And as I say that, the Hulks are starting to drop the Emmas as they're going down. Sandy Toes, 58 HP. Trying to put damage on the targets here. They are able to get back to the healing spot relatively easily. But the Hulks are actually in control here, and Rokarp on the run back is not going to have nearly as much trouble. The Hulks are actually starting to hold. The Hulks are starting to hold. Will they be able to keep up this assault? That is the question here today. Continuing to put damage in, just letting the old arms swing, getting what healing they can. It might be more beneficial. Oh, got her separated out. Nice. Yeah, she went for that healing and there was none left for her. Yo. Yo, and that's perfect for P-Labs. He's going to get his Hulk back in time. That's a full heal without having to go back to spawn. Emma is actually losing right now, chat. She's losing, and she's losing big time. She hasn't even been able to get to the point yet. Hulks also are much closer to ulti. P-Labs right back into the fight. Getting big damage in. Rokarp ready to go on ulti. You know he's going to be aggressive with it here. Big damage coming in. Here it comes. Big hits. Looking to finish up the kill. Lands it. And two. Rokarp. Giving more and more and more. Letting Emma have absolutely all of these hands. Bro is not holding back. The Emmas are folding. Whoever voted on the Hulk, start rubbing those hands together, chat. Royal Woman versus door opener Gamma. Yeah. I've come here from your YouTube to your Discord and then to your Twitch. Welcome. Hopefully you enjoy. Oh, that boy. J-Con popping up ulti. That stun might be able to do something here. Trying to put in some value here. Suppression of the ultis. Dat boy popping up the ult from behind. It's a good hit. They've got to finish up the Bruce Banners, though. They've got to finish up the Bruces. They've got to finish him up. They can't let him stay alive. Very nice. Milk Lord on the run back here. Emma's starting to get pressure onto the zone. This is a close battle. Oh, goes down here. Spez ready to go on ulti. Oh, an aggressive pop. Spez popping up ulti. Getting that stun, if nothing else, for the damage as well. Milk Lord trying to do more of the same. Trying to do more of the same. But the Emmas just keep falling. They just keep going down. Yo. Hulk is going to take this, dude. Hulk's going to win this. I bet you dollars to donuts he's going to win this, dog. Some hot woman versus... with big lags versus green slime. That ult is just not doing anything to the Hulk. Meanwhile, Hulk's ult is ripping them up. Look at this. The splash damage between all of them. Tearing them up. Sergeant Care Bear highly aggressive in this backline. The Hulks are having no issue. No issues. Only dropping every now and then and getting back immediately. Emmas have 30 seconds to get a full cap on this. Ulti coming down from P-Labs. Dude, the focus fire does nothing. It does nothing. Yo, and this is it. That's it. Hulk takes it. Genuinely surprising, I would agree. Wow. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming at all. Dude, the Hulks cooked an immaculate meal. An insanely good meal. And Emma unfortunately got fried. Who know Hulk wanted to smash Emma Frost? Show of hands? Show of hands? Nobody? Alright. Hulk moves on. Emma Frost surprisingly being sent to the loser's bracket here. Damn. Alright, next up, Captain America versus Magneto. Got an interesting mix-up here between the two of them. Let's see who ends up taking it. Magneto definitely the better tank overall, but against the Cap, who can say? They were all just permanently bubbled. That's what I was saying, man. You gotta cycle those bubbles. All right, let me get those predictions finished here. Yeah, people voted for Emma. You just can't rely on your normal instincts for these 6-stack tournaments. They're just not the same. It's just a different beast. Easiest heroes? I don't know if Hulk is considered the easiest heroes. In fact, I think if you were to ask tank mains, that Hulk is considered the hardest hero. This feels similar. Is anyone feeling a sense of deja vu? Yeah? Cap is hard. Hulk is hard. Yeah, I think the dive tanks tend to have a bit of a harder time generally. All right, if you're with us for the last 2 games, once again, cycle out. Hulk doesn't make sense to me. He's weird to me too. Answering someone who played Iron Fist was banned. Oh, gotcha. Can I join, please? First come, first serve. Once again, if you played the last 2 games, fully leave the lobby. Do not go to the spectators. Fully leave the lobby. Give other people a chance to get in here, please. So, Helix, Sergeant Care Bear, I think J-Con, Funny Bones, Rocarp, Galaxy, Finale 1, I think Neski definitely, or Nzeki, sorry. Giga Jigga for sure. Dat Boy, Bones. Fully leave the lobby, please. Fully back out. I'll give you guys a chance. Hulk is very fun, especially when you get used to how he moves, yeah? Just gotta know when to go in and go out. That's fair. That's fair. Double A was there last game. Yeah? Was he? I got him. Are we sure? Fairly confident P-Labs. Neski played in the Thing game, which was a few games ago. Was it 3 games ago? I guess that's fair. Yeah, if it's 3 games ago, that's fine. Are we confident that Double A was in the last game? So is Angela, skill ceiling's high. Yeah, I liked playing Angela, but I'm a DPS player, so maybe that's not the best one. Okay, bro, I know your ass played games. Finale. There we go. Okay, we're starting to cycle some people out. Is if we played just 2 games or 1 game we need to leave. It's 1 game and you need to leave. Okay. All right. Thank you for cycling, people. I appreciate that. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's randomize. Okie dokie. Team 1. Y'all are going to be Captain America. Team 2, Magneto. Let's do this. Yeah, we want to cycle people out for 2 games. We want them out for 2 games because there's just so many of you. Once again, as a reminder, we do have a sub goal today. I will give away a skin to anybody randomly in the chat if we can hit our sub goal over on twitch.com/TDT_streams. Is it bad when all the tanks that aren't walk forward and hold this button confuse me? Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's not good. Can Mag even change or charge his ult from Cap? Yeah, but like... It's a pretty bad matchup. Gambling. Oh, yes, of course. Of course. He can't? No, he can. It's just weird. Yeah, if Cap throws a shield, yes. You say I played games. It was the only game. That was my only game. If you don't believe me, well, that is my point. If you played any games at all in the last 2 games, I need you out. So yes, I believe you. We just had a misunderstanding. There's so many of you right now. There's over 120 of you right now, and that's like low numbers right now. 32.7k burritos. Are you kidding? Holy cow. That's a lot of burritos. That's a lot of beans. Got the motherfucking beans. Rich out motherfuckers, yeah. If Mag wins, y'all are rich. This is going to be weird because I think Mag is a better hero all around. Oh, we got a DC. Are you kidding me? Brother. All right, hold on. Hold on, let me give it just a sec. Yeah, they're fully DC'd. Same thing can be said for Team Emma, but she lost against Hulk. Yeah, but I feel like... I don't know. I feel like Hulk's a little underappreciated right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. All right, let's try this again. Mag basically loses 2 abilities. Kick Thor, Deferna. Oh no, I'll just block him next game. Gang, I'd love to stay, but it's 1 a.m. Got to school. Got to go see you tomorrow. You are skipping the TDT stream to go to school? What is wrong with you? Your priorities in life are so backwards. Insane. TDT, you blocked me? No, I didn't block you. I'm going to block the Thor guy, though. Thor to Firma. What did I do? Apparently you played 2 games in a row despite being told multiple times. I'll give you 1 shot. You better get MVP, Thor. You better get MVP, Thor to Firma. I'm blocking your ass. I played 1. You only got to play 1. You're supposed to cycle out. I said if you played any of the last 2 games. How is this complicated? Any of the last 2 games. Cycle. If he gets MVP, stare at him. I thought it was 2. No! Any of the last 2 games. You can restart. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just get MVP. It's good. It's all good. He's gonna be so freaked out. He's gonna be so freaked out. This poor guy, I'm putting the weight of the world on his shoulders. Like, you better not fuck this up, Thor. I'm watching you. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna dox you. I'm gonna send the FBI to your house. I know where you live. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'll say it's fine. If it was an honest mistake, it's fine. Did you block Finale 1? No. I haven't blocked any. I very rarely block people. I just like scaring people sometimes. It's funny. Thor is quaking in their boots right now. Dude, he is. He's like, oh. You better play the best goddamn Captain America of your life.
All right.
Oh, man. No, I agree. Burn him at the stake. All right. Here we go. Magazine versus Capybara. Let the match begin. We're watching Thor. We're watching Thor. Get him, Thor. Oh no, he's bad at Cap. Oh no, he's bad at Cap. And the mags are moving in. This match seems kind of World War II veteran versus Holocaust survivor. Oh shit, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Oh no. Get in there, Thor. Remind them who won the war. No, that's backwards. I know. Not my money again. Wait a second, Mag on offense, Cap on hybrid map with mid-cap players. It's a bit familiar, ain't it? Bro, look at this. Look at this. Just look at me right now. Look at me right now and tell me that this is going exactly how you would expect. Although, to be fair, they are holding. They haven't even been able to get the pip yet. They're doing okay. That's a lot of shields. Thor, clutch up. I had my house bet on you, Thor. Get your ass in there. What are you doing? Hold your shield. Oh my gosh. Bro. Holding the point. Here we go. It's just me or some of the caps moving in slow motion. Agreed. These caps don't know how to play cap. They just don't. Get in there. Get in there, Thor. Work that MVP. How's he doing? He's not getting it. Get that MVP. Oh, ulti coming down from Hurricane. Here we go. Oh, Fear Magneto. Twice the amount of sauce. And he lives it, though. Hurricane. Very effective ult. Bubbles also ready to go on ult. He decides to pop it up here. In the group there. He cannot leave him too long, though. He's got to stay on that zone. Get in there, Thor. Get in that MVP. Go on, Thor. Hey, there you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Mag Believer is about to get a wife, make an entire organization, and children, 2 children. They're ready to go on ultis. They're ready to go on ultis. The caps still have control of the space, though, but with the 1 pip that's already on this. Ooh. Ulti coming down. Oh, and it goes down. Get in there, Thor. Throw hands. We believe in Thor. Another one from Give Free Cheese. It's ult v ult. They can't seem to stay on top of him, though. Mag is struggling to get this zone. He's getting some damage with that ult. Jeffrey the Rat popping up ulti. There's a lot of caps on this zone. Lot of caps on this zone. Mag is struggling to get anything right now. What bits of damage they can is easily blocked off. Hurricane going for healing. No hint. Grabs up a kill. Very nice. How's our legend doing? Get in there, Thor. Mag on the back foot. He's still got 60 seconds. Almost to another pip. Oh, a nice kill out of Emerald. A very nice kill out of Emerald. More damage continuing to pour in from the caps, though. They're trying to hold that defense. They're trying to get the kills. The Mags are so close to getting some of these kills. Ulti coming down. Not what the Mags are hoping for here. Getting cleaned out. Milk Lord almost ready to go on ulti. All the caps are fairly damaged and fairly decent away from their ultis. Definitely better damage out of the Mags. Another one bites the dust. They're doing their best. Here comes Bubbo's ult. Able to block it easily. Able to block it easily. Continuing to pour in that pressure. It's still close, though. The Mags are not relenting. They got to get at least 1 clean kill. Those shields proving to be very problematic for their ultis. Highly problematic for their ultis. Oh, another ulti coming down. Emerald gets a kill, but for how long? It's just Milk Lord and Raid Emo back on the zone. Milk Lord's able to touch, but he's not able to hang around for very long. Raid Emo on the zone, but again, not for very long, and that is it. Captain America was MVP for some time. GG. Nah, you're good, dude. I'm just teasing. I'll stay up for 3 games to compensate. Nah, that's fair. It's good. It's all good. GG's to Captain America. He moves on, and Mag is sent to the losers bracket. Rip Aroni. Pep Aroni. Congratulations to Captain America. We are moving back up to the winners bracket here. We're going to finish out winners bracket today, and then we will do the rest of losers bracket on Saturday. So today it is Venom versus Penny Parker. This is going to be an interesting one. Thor the Firmer was kind of nice. Yeah, he's good. It's all good. He's actually able to respond at least. Alrighty. Once again, if you played any of the last 2 games, I need you to back out. It means any. If you played 1 game from the last 2 games, do not join. Make sure you're backed out. Looks like we got a lot of space, which is great. Very nice, very nice. How do I join? Exclamation point join if you're on Twitch. Check the description if you're on YouTube. It's cooked for the pennies? I don't think so, dude. You forget that the penny stuff stacks. This is going to be not fun to watch. I kind of agree. Yeah. Hope I get Venom. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. All right, let me finish out the predictions from last time here. Oh, yeah, everyone voted on Cap. All right. New prediction coming up here. There we go. Let me randomize teams here first. All right. TDT streams, I got 6 extra points. I bet 1K, yeah. I'm on the next one. Okay. Team 1, y'all are going to be the Venom. Team 2, y'all are going to be the Penny. Here we go. Put Penny on offense. That is the goal. Predictions are going up. I'm getting PTSD from Penny on the last game. Yeah. Tons on the map for the Penny IMO. You really underestimate Penny. 6 stack of Penny is arguably the strongest thing in this game. Like, actually. I bet everything on Penny, GG's. You know, we'll see. $7K on Penny. Do not fail me. My money. You'll be fine. Your imaginary channel points will grow back. If only money grew back IRL. If Hulk can beat Emma, I believe in Venom beating Penny. It really is going to come down to the intelligence. Also, we've got another DC, don't we? It's a DC. I see it. I see the DC. Yeah, I see the DC. I see the DC. Don't all cap me. I see it. There's literally no way Venom wins this. We'll see. Try this again. Dive tank against anti-dive tank. Who wins? Again, you'd be surprised, right? Because, like, we had 2 matches where we thought for sure it was going to go one way, and it really did not go that way. You got to take your mind out of the, like, counter mentality. It's really down to an individual ability versus individual ability versus how much stacking they can do. Right? Because, like, Penny stacks, the reason why she's so good in this is that she's like if there was like a pedigree, a rating system for how well a hero stacks with themselves, Penny's like SS tier. She is possibly the best hero in the game 6 stack. If not the best hero in the game 6 stack. She's insanely good. Eddie, we will destroy the market, Eddie. Why am I Batman for that? I don't know. Yeah, Venom, on the other hand, doesn't stack quite as well. Batsum. Where are the other drugs going? Venom can actually destroy Penny with headshots, but Penny gets healing. And, like, anyone can destroy anyone with headshots. That's not really saying much, you know? This is not how we remember the spider. Oh, this is not how we remember the spider looking. How's that? Is that better? Okay, here we go. The symbiotes squad. Most of them all have different skins too, which is interesting. Versus an unholy amalgamation and affronts to God himself. What can only be described as terror incarnate. We must shield our eyes. It is a 6-stack of Penny Parker. Finale has already jumped off the map. It's not boding well for the team of Venoms. Convoy might give the Venom an upper hand. Agreed. Let's see if it'll help. Let's see if it'll matter. Here we go. The doors are open. The combat begins. This Venom is a little bit alone. They need to be taking this at a much different approach here. They've got to go. They've got to focus down those nests. It looks like they're trying to here. They literally should not bother at all with killing any of the pennies until they can kill at least one nest. They're dropping left and right. Left and right they are dropping. Venom trying to stay alive. 18 HP and he's going down. It's just they're left and right. And they just can't even keep their feet on the floor for long enough. Bones trying his best. Diving down. Getting some value, but immediately going down in the process. Pennies on defense would be no questions. Oh, for sure. But the pennies even still are marching forward with a explosive Skittle-covered Groot. Oh, dude. I can't even, like, tab over to the Venoms in time as I'm watching their health bar go down. They're just dropping so damn quickly. Dude, I was off him. He was like 500 HP. I was off him for like a second and he died. Let's see how long Double A. Get him, Double A. Do something, Double A. Oh, they got this one alone. They might actually get a kill. They might maybe get a kill. They got a kill. Good for them. Bro. They can't do anything. Okay, this is a full health Venom. Let's see how long he lasts. Full health Venom right here. Playing safe, playing smart, playing in the back. He's actually able to get out. Good for him. Good for him. Double A doing the same. Meanwhile, on the penny side of things, they just kind of are, you know, smelling the daisies, having a nice little cup of tea, just kind of walking down the street. Coughing symbiote versus hydrogen spider mech, yeah. Dude, look at the freaking the payload. The OBJ is OB. Oh no. Do not touch the payload, bro. Worst mistake of my life. Dude, look how much damage they pour in. That's crazy. So many stuns. Oh my god, yeah. It is insane. Okay, ulti's coming down. Here we go. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's a good kill. But they've got the next zone, so, like, why does it matter? If they've got, like, 8 minutes, dude, they can't even get in there. Go, Finale. Go, Finale. This is, like, the most success I've seen an individual Venom do. Bones trying to get some value in here. Stunned. Damaged. Oh, my gosh, dude. Can anything stop this terror known as 6-stack of Penny Parker? Can literally anyone do anything against this? The solo ult. The solo ult. It barely gets him down. Venom has constantly been on low health. Dude, the mines through here. The mines through here. And they're all sharing this web. Look at this. They're all sharing this web. If anything touches it, they just explode. Don't forget the rigged 6-stack Jeff versus Penny. True. Very true. Dude, that healing is kind of nuts. Oh, it finally goes down. Bubble just kind of standing there. Ulti coming out. This is just an extension of the webs. That's all this is meant for. Meanwhile, the point continues to march forward. Can Venom do anything to stop it? Can Venom do... even hold it? Splashing onto the zone and dying immediately. The most dangerous thing you can do is even look in Penny's direction. I would call it GG's, but there had to have been a game to begin with in the first place. And that was not a game. That was Penny bullying Venom for about 3 minutes. Damn. All right. Well, Venom is into the loser's bracket. Penny Parker is moving on. Congratulations to Penny. Take a quick look at the peeky at the scores here. That was brutal. Yeah, that was... Ugh. Couldn't even use my shield ability. Yeah, you're perma-stunned. All right, next up, we've got another Brawl of the Brawlers. It's The Thing versus Thor. If you've played any of the last 2 games, fully leave the lobby for me, please. This fight is getting edited out of the video. It's too boring, possibly, yeah. Please spell Penny with 2 N's, but that's not how she spells her name. I'm sorry. At least use the apostrophe. Especially when saying it plural. Yes. Just use the apostrophe. It's fine. Maybe I could beat her. I want Team Thing. If you want to guarantee a spot, you know the drill. Yoshi fan was in twice. It might have been. I think Yoshi's been in a game, but I think they've been spread out. Edit out the Penny fight. Edit out every Penny fight. Yeah. Wait, what's the drill? It's first come, first serve. Otherwise, it's donators. What's the scoreboard looking like? From the last game, or talking about this? This is what we're looking at here. Just say Penny wins, yeah. Okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead and... Who's in that mag one? Yoshi, that is. Oh, good point. Yeah. That's a good point. Uh-huh. And that was less than 2 games ago. Okay. I think I should cycle Yoshi. I think you're correct. Did Yoshi cycle? Yoshi, I'm going to give you a chance right here, right now. You're going to cycle yourself, or I'm going to cycle for you. Strange is still in good. Strange hasn't played yet. 4 people bet on Venom the Horror. Now, those are the like the go big or go home kind of people. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people who are just hoping against hope. Let me get a new prediction that's up here. All right, it looks like we are ready to go. Let's randomize some teams. Team 1, y'all are going to be the Thing. Team 2, y'all are going to be Thor. Let's get this. Yep, it's Thing versus Thor. Those were the true gamblers, talking about the people who voted on Venom. Yeah. You miss a few massacres. True. Back on Hell's Heaven, here we go. We saw the Thing last time kind of run away with it here, but he's up against the god of Asgard now. Doing full winners bracket tonight. Yes, full winners bracket up until the finals. And then we will do losers bracket and finals Saturday at 3 o'clock. Things right click's going to carry here, IMO, yeah? How many rounds have I missed? Like 4, like, I don't know, 7 or 8, somewhere around there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've missed 6. Time to clobber, yeah? Damage versus anti-dive. Is that what we consider him nowadays?
Pick your hero.
Thor is going to have too much range for the Thing. Have the lightning field disabled all of the thing's abilities? You think so? Thing in a nutshell, right click, right click, right click, right click. Yeah, yeah, yeah. True, true, true. Thing wins, there will be a Thing versus Penny, which is just be an arse whooping. Yeah, probably. 10 seconds into joining stream, somebody already made a vibes joke in the game chat. Yeah, it's going to make its rounds for a little while. You cannot clobber a god out of ladies, man. We'll see. Main the Thing, the Thor could be the nightmare on the right hand. See, you say that, though. You say that. But we've seen the power of a grouped up Thing. What happens when the bowling pins are bowling balls? When there's more bowling balls than bowling pins? Let's see. Just joined, where's Deadpool in the ranks? He got his ass kicked by a 6 stack of pennies. Here we go. Speed-wise, that's going to be fairly close. It looks like the Thors are slightly faster. Yeah, they're going to get there a little bit beforehand. Things are in position here, ready to engage. Thors got the range. They're ready to go. Damage pouring in here. Close range, I think that the Things have the advantage. Oh, definitely got the advantage. But at range, the Things are starting to drop. Good kill out of it, but it's not going to be enough. The Things all go down, but at a hefty cost to Thor's health bars. Again, without any healers, any damage is likely to stick around for a little while. Like Lob here. Fairly damaged and will probably stay fairly damaged for most of these engagements. Here comes the Thing. Diving in. Oh, they're starting to put the Thors down. Zen Panda does not know the game plan and is not using right click. Not using right click. Good damage coming in from the Things. They grab up yet another kill. The point trades hands. It is now in the Thing's hands. Oh, maybe not quite yet. Thor still trying to hold out for a little bit longer. And it looks like it might just work. A Smubble coming in to try to clear up the zone. They're not quite able to get what they were hoping for here. The Things are right back into the fray of things, though. Thor's reestablished as well. CD Scratch going for having to wait a little bit here. If the Thors lock in, they might be able to take a zone. Hey, what's up, Ray? Thank you for the 3-month sub. Smubble with the ulti, popping it down. Oh, but the counter ult from the Thors. Very nice and excellent counterplay out of the Thors. The Things not looking good here. Oh, from the high ropes. The top ropes. With the steel chair. Maybe not the steel chair. Oh, maybe with the steel chair. Ulti's coming down. That's kind of to their advantage, though, because it's a fairly expensive use of ultis. They might have to get more off of it. Oh, but they just keep dropping, and that is it. All of the Things are dead. Guaranteed Thor takes this zone. Things might be cooked. They might be. There was a moment in there. There was a moment where it looked like that the Things are going to take the zone. Wonder if the other Things have noticed that Zen Panda isn't using his right click. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on him. We might have to restart the match. I'm going to keep an eye on Zen Panda. Let's actually take a look at some stats here. Okay. Deaths are fairly equal between everybody. Damage is also fairly equal. But Zen Panda is definitely not playing the character right. Let's see if they're intentionally throwing. We'll keep an eye on him real quick. Sin Panda, are you throwing us my 5K you're playing with? Ah, they do know how to right click. They seem very confused.
Hold me a spot for Benny, please.
Got you, DPC. Thank you for the 5.
Can people still join?
Yes, yeah, you absolutely can. Oh, big ulti coming in. I got distracted on messages. Oh, clobbering time. Oh, but still, the Thor's setting the thing on his rocky, stony ass. Oh, man. That was a great initial assault from the things, but the Thor said no. I think Zen Panda's just bad at the game, y'all. Join is either luck, speed, or paying him to get a spot held. Correct. See, here's the thing. Oh, they're trying. Smubble grabbing a kill. Very nice. There we go. There's some proper damage. Oh, almost. Okay. Maybe Zen Panda's throwing. Maybe. Ooh, nice kills out of the things. Again, it's so close. Oh, hold up. Oh, hold up. Oh, hold up. Oh, the God of Thunder, though. Oh, it's a big hit. Oh! What looked like was going to be an easy thing. Take. Oh, the ult's coming down. It's looking like the Thor is easily reversal of fortune on that one there. Or he bet it for Thor's, yeah. Ult's coming down from Rokarp. More damage continuing to pour in. Oh. It's big hits, but it's not enough. It's not enough. The Thors are just kind of walking away with it. Damn. Yeah, that range damage is just so much for them to chew through. And then if they do, their ult is just better. Thor's ult is just better. And that is it. The thing barely stood a chance. His Sin Panda and his quite literal 1 minute on the thing bad enough to redo. Nah, I think the Thors were gonna take that anyway. I think either way they were losing that one. You guys can yell at me if you disagree. Like, it was close, and we probably would have had a closer match, but I still don't think it would have mattered. People getting by luck. Let's not give people shit for not getting their main character. I mean, yeah, but like, at the same time, if you know your ass at least one of the characters, you probably shouldn't be on, right? Like, that's just kind of a courtesy, right? I feel like that's fair. Like, if I didn't play either Thor or the Thing, and I knew I couldn't, I wouldn't join. I would just sit that one out. Like, I know I want to play, but like, you know, sacrifices must be made, eggs, omelets, that kind of thing. All right. Anywho, I'm going to let that one stand. Thing moving down to the loser's bracket. He gets a second chance anyway. Thor moving on. Congratulations. All right. Next up, Doctor Strange versus the Hulk. I have a donation for Penny and Brass. Let's see. Brass, where are you? Can people still join? Yes, I will get you in here, Brass. How do I join? All you need to do is just join up on my custom game. Here, let me back out here. Yeah, I think Zen Panda was just not that good of a player. And you know what? That's going to happen. That's fine. That is part of the risk we run. Some of you may die, but that is a choice I am willing to make. Wow, yes. People bet on the Thing. That's crazy. I still don't think it would have mattered. I still think Thor is just a better matchup into it. As proven there, right? Best choice of my career. How many bits to get a spot? Preferably 300, please. All right, Brass, I need to know your in-game name if you want to reserve yourself a spot. I bet 1K and I got 6K. Damn. Yeah, y'all got some crazy turnouts there.
Hulk.
All right, Hulk. Let me get Rogue Carp in here. Where is he? There you are. Let's see. Who do I cycle for this? Let's go lowest or highest ping. That's you and Zeki. Sorry. All right. Think Hulk's gonna win? Yeah, Hulk kind of stole it last time. Have you been kicking people up between rounds? Yes. If you played either of the last 2 games, I need you to back out. All right, Brass, where you at? Are you trying to get in on here? Where you at, Brass? I don't see you. Hulk versus who? This is Hulk versus Doctor Strange. I know I had somebody for Doctor Strange. Where are they? Who was the person that donated for Doctor Strange? Gambling, I need my addiction. I'm getting there. Jeffrey paid for Strange. Ah, there it is. Jeffrey the Rat. Okay, got you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I don't see Brass. He donated and then dipped, I think. Yeah, I don't see him. Has anyone seen Brass? He threw $5 at the screen. I'm obligated to honor. Yes, he's here. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. My name is Welch. Oh, gotcha. There you are. Your icon's different than the donate message. That threw me off. Okay, your name is Welch. Got you. You have anybody that you're trying to play? Or you just don't mind? You just want to play something? Oh, there you are. Gotcha. Let's cycle out the lowest ranked player. I think it's give free cheese on Sil. Oh, nope. It's Galaxy of Eden. Okay. All right. Team 1. Y'all are going to be Le Hulk. Team 2. Y'all are going to be Lestrange. He doesn't want Strange. Let him go. I can't play him. I got it. I got you. I got you. I got you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got you. You got this, right? He doesn't want Strange. I got him. I got him. I got him. All right. All right. Calm down. Calm down. Thank you for the messages. I'm always a victim of ping discrimination. It's not my fault you play on the moon. Gambling. I got to start the match here first. Let's go. Why are you targeting the low ranks? I just decided to this time. Sue me. Team 1 is Hulk. Team 2 is Strange. Here we go. I believe in Hulk, especially with the buffs. Yeah? He's been doing pretty good. Targeting low ranks is as bad as targeting high ping. I literally got to discriminate one way or the other. It is my choice to discriminate you how I deem fit. Maybe I don't like your icon. Maybe I don't like your name. Maybe I don't like your face. Yeah, that's what I thought. So when a Brit is on Hulk, I wish them luck. Yeah? How do you know our face? I know everything about you, Jeffrey. No, what would be like a really common David? Yeah. I know everything about you, David. See, imagine if I would have got that right, though. Imagine if that actually is a person named David on the other side of the screen. Like, what the fuck? Targeting low ranks is way better than targeting high ping trust. Probably true. Yeah, it's probably true. Name's not David. I know, but like, one of these days I'll get it right. I'll come up with like a list of like really common names, and I'll just go through them until I get it right. And then you'll be so scared. Okay. Strange. One of the most versatile anchor tanks in the game versus the Hulk. A notoriously hard to play, but a lot better of a tank nowadays. Let's see how we do.
Can't let the monster out at the wrong time.
Let's say Hulk takes this. Strange's shield is mostly useless against Hulk. True. That's true. However, Strange has splash damage, and good splash damage at that. He gets in a group of Hulks, gets that splash off, it's going to be a problem. Here we go. Combat initiating. Rokarp holding high. Looking to drop down into the... Strange is below. Trying to set up the damage. The shields are cycling. Immediately the Strangers are starting to struggle. Definitely a matchup disadvantage here on on the Strangest side. But they are right next to the spawn. Let's see how far they can at least get. That's a kill. Better than what the Emmas could do so far. The Sublock playing a little aggressively here. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Look how much damage they can pour in on that Hulk. Something Emma actually kind of had a hard time with. They're having to do the run back here. The Hulks are struggling to maintain control of the zone. The Stranges are pushing. That cart is moving. Hold up. This might be a Strange victory, as he is easily progressing this first zone. Again, the people who voted against the Hulk are starting to look really smart right now. We'll see. It ain't looking good. Yeah, dude, they get hit hard and fast. Let's try to see if we can find one of them. Here we go. Log. Got some friends with him here. Let's see how long he survives. Getting some good damage. Very nice. Oh, good splash on him there. That was clean. Yeah, look how much damage they do, dude. Yo! Yo! Hold up. Strange. That tiny bit of brawl in his DNA. Carrying big time against the dive part of Hulk. Look at them. They're chasing his ass. They're going after him. They've got ultis and portals still ready to go. No one has used the portal yet. Eye of Agamotto hits a shield, unfortunately. Give free cheese ready to go. Jeffrey pops up the ult and absolutely melts this monster Hulk. Double Vishanti's power. Double the spirits removed from the Hulk's body. But Log is not to be taken lightly in the middle of his ult, able to deal some big damage. But again, it does not matter as the cart moves. Hold up. Hold up. Whoever bet on Doctor Strange losing this might be in the wrong here. They might be giving some free points out to some people here. Why did I bet a third of my savings? Because you are a fool. You are a fool to bet against the Doctor of Arcane Arts. Strange, win this battle and my life is yours. Yo, they kind of are, though. They're kind of rolling. They kind of rolling. That's a lot of Hulks. They're getting in. There they go. Again, the problem is that they can just, like, they pop the Maelstorms. Oh, a good focused push out of the Hulks. Send the Strange mostly back to spawn here. Get free cheese. Looking to maybe set up something with the ult. Let's keep an eye on him here. Hulk needs to time his ult so it cancels docks. Eye of Agamotto hits nothing as it hits mostly shields. Yoshi fan coming in to follow up. The Hulks are starting to get their ground. They're starting to establish themselves. It's still a fight, but the Stranges are dropping one by one. Being forced back. It's a lot of damage, but look at this. The Stranges are starting to get peeled. They're going down. The Strange have got to come up with a new game plan here. They're able to just kind of force their way through. But they're struggling now. That little bit of healing from the card is not going to be enough either. The Thing's doing, or excuse me, the Hulk's doing a lot better of a job cycling everything out, getting the shields up. Eye of Agamotto. Oh, timed it with the ult. Very nice. Trying to shut it down. Aggressively hunting him down. It is now the Hulks who are the predators and the Doctor Stranges who are the prey. Okay, they're setting up, going in for round 2. Bubbo popping up the ult. A decent hit as well. Very nice. Bubbo with a good set of damage in here. But the Hulks still, that's a lot of pressure. They're trying everything they've got. The Doctor Stranges have hit a brick wall of green meat. What looked like a runaway victory for them is quickly becoming a Hulk victory. The holy lock-in, yeah. The Hulks woke up. They're taking the fight seriously now. They're throwing hands. Oh, what a snipe. 2 minutes remain on the clock. That initial push out of the Doctor Strange is giving them plenty of time. Log popping up ult. Lots of damage pouring in. Smashing the crap out of these Doctor Stranges. Uh-oh. The Stranges, their grip on reality starting to slip. I don't think we have Strange experts, but they're trying. They're doing pretty good. I mean, they got first checkpoint. Ooh. Eye of Agamotto aggressively popping it down. Only really getting one. Second Eye of Agamotto coming down. Again, not getting anything. These Hulks, the shield placement, the ult popping. It's superb. The lock-in needs to be studied. The lock-in needs to be studied. Look at this. What was a one-sided fight. Ult coming down against nothing. Spez. 60 seconds left on the clock. Fuck yeah. Stephen Strange reliving his hand trauma. Yeah. Oh, double Eye of Agamotto. Apparently, Bruce has 2, maybe 3 souls in there. He gets sent out, ejected from his mortal shell. Okay, they're marching the zone up again. The zone moves forward again. Progress, rebuilding. Doctor Strange reestablishing himself. Trying to push back in. Costly use of ultis, though. Using that jump to get in and out as best as he can. Lots of ults coming out of the Hulks. Oh, it's an easy kill. Thistle block doing more of the same. 10 seconds left on the clock. Hurricane closing out the ult, slamming the Strange into the ground. And it looks like the Stranges are going to drop the point. We are in overtime. There is only K-Dogger left. Oh, with the portal. Oh, and the shutdown. Crazy good shutdown out of Welch. Trying their best to stay in the fight. Trying their best. Eye of Agamotto not really hitting anything. They got to stay on the zone. If they leave for a second, it's over. That portal carrying hard, but it's now out. The Hulks refusing to yield this zone right now. But they are starting to drop a little bit. Both Welch and Rokarp. Oh, but Rokarp's able to get his ulti back up. Welch able to do the same. He's absolutely getting back on this zone. Log in a similar position here. The Stranges just can't finish the fights. They're able to de-Hulk them, but they're just not able to finish the fights. They gotta get the actual kills, and that is it. What a match, though. Damn. Good game. Great game, even. Hulk smash, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Alrighty. Well. Thank God, yeah. Doctor Strange sent to the losers bracket, but a very good fight nonetheless. Hulk is moving on. I did not expect Hulk to be moving his way through the bracket so easily. Next up, it's Spear versus Shield. It's Angela versus Cap. Let's head back here. And once again, if you played with us for any of the last 2 games, please cycle out. I'm going to get the predictions rewarded here. There you go. New prediction will start once the teams are decided. Angela, my goat, let her be team 1. I will randomize, don't worry. Who gets defense, convoy, competitive, safe for Penny Parkers? No less entertaining, though. I'm intentionally making sure the Penny Parkers always end up on offense. So, you know, it's at least somewhat fair. What can the Cap do? He has no consistent long-range damage, but Angela has to come down to get zones. Thinking Cap's got this one? Yeah, all right, let's see it. Let's randomize this match. All right. Oh, Welch, you were in the last game. I got to send you out, dude. Let's see. Log, you were in the last game. Once again, if you were in the last game, cycle out, please. Don't like having to kick people. That's very annoying. I think this is it. I don't think No Hit was in last game. Don't know if Later Gator was either. I think we're okay now. Are we good? We're set? All right, let's randomize again. All right, team 1, y'all are gonna be Angela. Team 2, Captain America. Here we go. Plugs was in last game. I'll send him out next game. My bad, phone died. Just got back now. It's okay. He's only in for 1 game. Yeah, 1 game and you cycle. That's why I said any of the last... I guess I got to reward that. Reward that. Apparently, any of the last 2 games is not... If you've been on any games... No, that's still not what I'm trying to say. Because, like, I get you, Plug, but you misunderstand. After you play, stay out for 2 games. Yeah, but I want to, like, catch people on the other side. I want to remind people that if you played the last 2, you should still be out. Muscle Mommy versus Freedom. Aerial Salt Tank versus the Symbol of America. Like, again, like I said, it's Spear versus a Shield here. Let's see how it goes. Both aggressive dive tanks. All right. They are set. We got 2 Lords on the Cap team. Gamble, you missed your shot. Thought Emma was Muscle Mommy? No. Emma's Dommy Mommy. That's a common mistake. Common mistake. Jeff versus Jeff communication. They're actually discussing quantum physics here. It's just so fast that we can't even understand it. Also, I love the little roar emote. It's so cute. Look at him. Reminds me of that one mouse that shouts. You guys seen that National Geographic? Pre-game Jeff ritual. Yes, of course. The Angelas are also getting in position here. Interesting. They all are sharing the same brain cell. All right, here we go. Let's see what they can do. Oh, a decent scoop. Oh, but it's not far enough. Finale running straight over to the zone. Throwing hands here with the Angela. Trash on the point. Putting in some big damage, but those Angelas, those stacking little bubbles, those little zones, doing a lot to shut them down right now. Cap is down. Radiamo, the last one on the zone. He's also down. It's not looking good for Cap right now as he's barely able to scratch the surface.
Red rum.
You could say it's a massacre. Finale jumping onto the zone. He's just trying to put pressure. Anything he can get right now. Ooh, grabs up a kill. Nice effort at Finale. Yeah, it's proving not that Angela is a flyer is the problem. The problem is that these zones stack up and give everyone in the area bonus health. It's very problematic for the Caps because that stacks very well with more Angelas, all sharing bonus health. They're doing their best. They've got a decent amount of pressure on the zone, but the Caps just keep dropping. Let's jump over to the Angelas here as the ulti comes down from Magic. Grabs the kill. Soon to follow number 2. Yeah, they're taking hits, but they just they can get away, sure. But again, the problem is how well they can just reestablish immediately on those zones and put in huge pressure. Good amount of damage pouring in. Ouch. Plugma's trying to get an ult off, not really getting anything. The speed on Angela for that healing is extremely valuable for her, grabbing up those health packs. Fire Falcon has an ult ready to go. Pinning out. Trying to get the little combo off here. Doesn't even need to. The Caps have done a good job of keeping pressure on the entire time for the zone. Decent block out of the for the ult here. Here comes the Cap ults. Double A first to pop. It is a flurry of what the hell is going on down there. Another ult soon to follow, I'm sure. Raid Emo's ready to go on his. P-Lab's just the same. Trash ready to go. They're trying to do their best to shut him down. Trying to do their best to shut him down. To get the Angelas down and out of the fight. But Angela's just stacking too much bonus health here. Ultis coming out from Helix and Finale. It's a lot of shielding. But they just can't seem to punch through. They just don't have enough damage. Ulti's coming out again. Captain America. Another ulti as the Angelas just feast upon the health bars of these Captain Americas. Damage just keeps pouring in. 1:20 left on the clock, and the Caps have yet to get even a single pip. Cap ulti isn't even doing a ton. Yeah, the Angelas just stacking so damn well. Those damn vultures. I'm gonna be rich. Oh, Fire Falcon super lit. Look, this is an example of that healing here. Fire Falcon can easily peel off and just stay up and stay alive. Grab some health pack from anywhere across the map. That displacement that they're able to put on the zones. Like, this zone has stayed pretty much at this Capture point. Oh. Oh, P-Labs. Oh, P-Labs, the legend with the back cap. All of the Angelas are forced to do the run back. 20 seconds left on the clock, though. They got to get in something big here for that to actually matter, though. Because it's really not looking good right now. Angela's just having no issues shutting down Cap. No issues at all. Cap trying to do everything he can to hold out the last of the zone. Oh, and the ult doesn't even do anything. Dude, it's chewing through that ult. Look at that, dude. That got through his health. He's barely alive. He barely lived that. Raid Emo trying to do the same. Trying to do the same. Trying to keep it up. Trying to keep the dream alive. Ultis are just pouring in one after the other from Angela. Oh, and they're just dropping like flies. They're dropping like flies. Can the Cap stay in the fight? Finale's ult expires. Helix has got an ult. He's got a pop. It's out. I Am Trash might be able to get an ult off. That stacking damage doing huge work. Huge work. Cap's out of ult. Trash got the ult. Oh, trying to stay up, dude. They just can't get through any of the Angelas. And meanwhile, the Angelas continue to score up kills. Almost like haphazardly. It's like they're not even trying. Just swinging generally in their direction and getting kills. Only a couple Caps still left on the zone, and that is it. A valiant effort out of Cap, but it's not enough. Thank you, Thistleblock, for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. My money as green as the islands, yeah. Congratulations to Angela. Able to easily hold defense on Cap. Angela's moving on. Cap is sent to the losers bracket. We're moving on. Next game, Penny Parker, which I have DPC for, versus Thor. Now, we've seen this match happen in the past, but Thor's gotten some buffs. So has Penny. Will that matter? I don't know. Let's find out. I got DPC in here. Let me make sure I've got room for them. Everyone else, once again, if you've played either this match or the previous match, do not join, and I need you to fully leave the lobby. Yeah, it says like as verbose as I can make that. I've also got a Penny in here. Who was the Penny player I had? I joined team and immediately left when I heard Penny's name. Goodbye. Yeah. Not dealing with her. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I had another person who donated for Penny, specifically. There was like one other person who wanted to play Penny. Let me turn on some lights here. It's getting dark. Ugh. I guess they aren't here. All right, I'm guessing I'm just gonna try to find DPC. There they are. All right, who am I cycling? Hold up. Who is the lowest rank? Mr. McNitus, but you haven't gotten a chance to play yet. Okay. Debot Boy. I believe you have gotten some time to play. It's either you or Royal Pancake. I'm not sure if Royal Pancake is played. Can I get back in a spectator? Can't find the game. It's probably full. Gifted the sub a minute ago to play as Penny. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Thistle. Got you. Okay, so Thistle and DPC. Got it. TDT low-key top 1 Marvel Rival streamers. Streams are actually interactive. I try to be. This goes to show you can be as attractive and as a great streamer as I, and still not have thousands of viewers. I need to have like a scandal happen, like actually, you know? All right, chat decide pancake or bot boy. I'm getting him out. 11 minutes on cap. I'll take SVP. Yeah, I think you guys are cooked one way or the other. People who donate for Penny just want to be on the winning team. I mean, yeah, probably. Or they like the character, you know. I'll pay. All right, now you're talking, Royal. No. I need everyone to vote for Royal now. Everyone vote for Royal. He said he'll pay. Wow. Alright, it looked like Bot Boy. Royal hasn't played yet. Alright. Fine. Oh, that's not who I wanted. Thistle, you wanted me in here. Thistle, you wanted Penny? Was that? Is that correct? Oh, I gotta get rid of 2 people. Hold up. Oh, but Royal hasn't played. Man, I gotta make a tough choice here. You know what, ladies, man, you've gotten a chance to play. Let's cycle this out a little bit. Let's cycle this out. You've gotten a chance to play, ladies, man. I have to pick somebody. Royal begging on his knees. Yeah. Make the gambling last a bit longer this time. I don't know how to adjust the gambling time. It only gives me, like, it defaults to 60 seconds and there's no buttons. TDT goated streamer. Yeah, you only say that because you want something. Yeah, wait until the drops are off. Wait until I gotta kick you from a lobby. Then we'll see.
Can I Penny?
Man. Y'all out here. Okay, fine. People just want to be on the winning team for real. Yeah, oh, there is a submission period. Look at that. Wow, it was hidden. Wow, that was beautifully hidden. Why is there so much space? Okay, you know what? I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, DTA. Let me get you in here. So we got Thistle and DPC. DTA, where you at? Oh, no. Royal. I hate to do this, but you actually are next on the chopping block. Hey, what's up, Smarts? Thank you for this raid. Appreciate that. Galaxy offered to swap out? Okay, cool. Thank you, Galaxy. The GOAT, for real, for real. Actually, you know what? Here you go, Galaxy. For that, you get added as a friend. Good job. Okay. Penny versus Thor. Let me get the predictions up here. All right. Team 1. Y'all are going to be... Let's see. I got you correctly here? Yeah. DTA. Where's DTA? I got to swap him with here. Thistle wanted it. Leoski. Here you go. Okay. All right. I think this is correct. Team... actually, sorry. Team 2. Y'all are Penny. Team 1. Y'all are Thor. Not gonna lie, I'm sweating bullets. I definitely eyed you up a couple times, Giga. I absolutely did. Did I ever tell you're the best Marvel streamer ever? Butter me up now, chat. All right, let's do this thing. Once again, Team 1, Thor. Team 2, Penny. You're gonna do a DPS tourney as well? Yeah, we'll do a DPS tourney. Did you do something to your stick figure? It looks nice. Yeah, if you're gonna hit me with compliments, you know, at least you can get a little creative with them, right? Compliment my sticky figure. Compliment my beautifully marker-drawn face. Does anyone think Thor's gonna win? Penny's on offense, there's a chance. Think I should have moved Penny and replaced it with Mr. Fantastic? Yeah, that's probably true.
Can I Angela next game?
Sure. Yeah, we're getting close to closing out the stream today. I bet you used premium Sharpie for that face. You're damn right I did. No, man. Everything I do is like on a shoestring budget. Next tank that comes out, we remove Penny and add someone else. Ah, that might be true. I think we're just probably not going to do these 6-stack tournaments for a little while, you know? Give it a little more time. Alex just said swap out for me. TDT would check in game chat. I cannot. Do not rely on me checking game chat. I've already got way too much I'm trying to check. Penny's like the final boss of these tournaments. She really is. Yeah, she's. If anything can take a stock on Penny, it's saying something. Their main goal is to make people blow up. Yes, indeed. All right, another 6-stack of Penny Parkers who have proven to be one of the most powerful positions of this potent. I can't come up with the more P words. Penny is very strong versus Thor. We've actually seen this fight before, but it was on domination. So maybe with Penny on a convoy on offense, Thor has a chance. Crosshairs check. Good point. That's a hideous crosshair. Fine, fine, fine. Boring, boring. Fine. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what the Thors are capable of. The doors are opening. Lightning pouring down the rail. It's decent damage, but no pennies drop. The mines start getting set up. Any Thors that die are immediately dead. They've got to keep her at range. They've got to keep her at range. Leoski trying to backpedal this. Trying to use the range. If they get caught out, it's a big deal. It's very, very bad for them. Not looking good so far as Penny is easily just walking down this zone. If you even touch a web, you're stun locked. Yeah, for real. Dude. The terror of Penny Parker yet again. Rolling it. Even if they use range, Penny has healing. It's true. It's just looking like Penny is just going to run away with this yet again. They've got one separated out. They might be able to get a kill. They actually got a kill. And they're going to die. There it is. Each nest can also apply 40% slow with the Spidey bots. Yeah, true. Bro can't even ult because Penny can just still web him. Yeah. Dude, Mr. McNitus doing his absolute damnedest to stay alive right now. Trying to get to the health packs. Little did he know it's actually a minefield out here. He's actually doing a pretty good job of staying alive. Just pulling away the pennies is an accomplishment right now. Penny's still being a damn server admin, just frying me. Dude, Penny is so strong in these 6-stacks, dude. Actually so freaking strong. Frighteningly good. Aspen with the ult ready to go and just getting shut down immediately. These Thors cannot do anything. Meanwhile, if we come over to the Penny's Parker's point of view, you know, it's just laser therapy. Ulti coming out of Giga. Slaying it down on the mines, but again, it's just not going to be enough. All of these Thors. Decent damage from Mercies. Smubble popping it down. Aspen popping it down. It's good damage. They're doing all right. Hold up. The God of Thunder. Another set of kills. Hold up. It was an expensive hold, but the Thors might actually be able to hold this here. Leoski's still chilling on ulti. A lot of the pennies are ready to go on ults, but it is a full reset as they do have control of that zone. Let's see if the Thors can take advantage of this opportunity here. Actually keep the pennies on the back foot. Cannot let them get health. Good hit. 2 of the pennies drop and a stun on the ult. Very nice. Hold up. Hold up. Thors are actually kind of cooking. Thors are actually kind of cooking. That's a lot of healing, though. Oh, look at all those mines just pouring in there. They got to keep them backpedaling. They have to keep them backpedaling. Oh, it's starting to fall. The Thors are starting to lose their grip. They're starting to lose their grip. Smubble trying to do his best to stay up and active. Trying his best to stay kinetic, but there's only so much he can do with so many mines on the field. Mercies is the closest to ult and grabs up a kill. Might be able to get a kill on DTA if they can get close enough. Kills on pennies are very valuable. Very nice. Another one drops. The cart is marching, though. Oh, and he goes down. That ult might have been huge. That might have been the game saver. Smubbles close to getting ulti. Aspen's ready to go on ulti, but he's so damaged. And they get the next checkpoint. Thor's making our work for it, though. It's not a total blowout here. Like, Thor's actually holding, kinda. It really is coming down to how well they can secure up kills. Ooh. Oh. Oh, no. That's so tragic. Thorskin's worst nightmare is that is the worst sentence I've ever read, Warlord. They've got ultis. They might be able to do something with it. Smubble going for potential flank. Ults coming down from Giga. Oh, it doesn't get a lot, though. Aspen pops up ult. Again, it's not getting a lot. It's good damage, though. Good hit out of Smubble. Grabs up a kill. Very nice. Going down. Trades are more than acceptable right now. Trades are more than acceptable. Leoski's in a bad way. He needs healing. And bad. Trying to get up. Trying to keep the dream alive. Grabs up the healing. They're able to stall the point decently well. Leoski popping up the ult. It's a good hit. Nice. Another kill. These Thors are actually doing pretty good. It's not bad at all. Oh, it's a bad position for that ult. That was a terrible position for that ult. Sometimes we are reminded that we have a wide bracket of skill in here. The Thors are holding Penny. Dude, I cannot believe this. Like, it is an outright drag down, bloody brawl. But Thor is not letting this point go. The pennies are starting to get their feet underneath them, though. This isn't good. Thor is a decent distance away from an ult as well. Damage keeps on coming in. Oh, more damage keeps on coming in. The point loaded up like an IED. Smubble going down. Leoski soon to follow. Grabs up a nest, though. That's a good kill. Really, it is just the Thors are having to fight a 6v12 because those nests are just as much of a player in this match. Mercy's coming back with an ult. They might be able to make this happen. Using it to get to the zone. Oh, and it's still not enough. What a good fight out of the Thors, though. Nothing but respect, dude. What I thought was going to be a total blowout, Thors actually held pretty darn well. We killed like 3 of them. Yeah, I mean, that's more than like... Yeah, no, you guys actually did pretty good. That's better than a lot of the teams so far. That was genuinely very good. Genuinely a good showing. But that means that Penny Parker, as we kind of expected, is moving on as Thor is sent to the loser's bracket. Next up, Hulk versus Angela. Thanks for letting me play. I'm gonna head out now. All right, see ya, Royal Pancakes. Thanks for being a good sport. Some people betting on Thor. I bet those people who were betting on Thor are like, oh, come on. I'm a millionaire. Penny go again today? No, that will be the last for Penny today. All right, Hulk versus Angela. If you played any of the last 2 games, meaning that you played this game or the game before, cycle out, quit, leave the lobby, and get fresh blood. This will probably be the last game of the night. Penny's gone. My turn to serve, yeah? Thor honestly had the best chance of winning against Penny. You think so, huh?
Hulk also, if Hulk win this good run.
Hulk also what? I'm getting it doesn't translate well.
Lean, I don't care who.
Let me in, I don't care who. Okay. Alrighty. So Rokarp you want to play, and Smubble you wanna play. Alright, I'll get Smubble in here. He doesn't care who, which makes it very easy for me. There you are, Smubble. Let's see. Mr. McNitus, you definitely played last game. Because I was eyeing you up as a potential boot. And I think everyone else is good. Okay. Take the fall for Smubble. No, somebody didn't cycle correctly. Folk wins this. It was a good run because he has to fight. That's true. That's true. I'll give you that. All right, Hulk versus Angela. Let's randomize some teams here. Does ranks matter? Not really, because it kind of evens out. Sometimes we get an unfair lobby, but it's like Penny is just going to win most of the tank fights, you know? I have the chance to make me some Lord Penny in her worst state. I like Penny, though. See, that's the problem. That's why I've been dragging my feet on Rocket. Rocket is so freaking boring. I cannot believe people play him. Like, actually enjoy him. He is so freaking boring, dude. I cannot. I'm not in the game. Put me in. Okay, just making sure. I wasn't sure if you were just making commentary or if you wanted to actually get in here. Oh. Let's see. P-Labs. Who's the lowest rank? That bot boy. That bot boy. You were... No, you didn't get to play last game. No, it was someone else. Put me in on Angela, coach. Unless it's paid. This is probably the set team right here. I'll cycle out Bones. Yeah. He was in the last match, wasn't he? Who? Betting everything on the green man? Oh, yeah. Rocket gets fun when tanks overextend and get mag dumped in the face. I mean, it is fun, but like, that happens so infrequently. That bot boy? No, he got kicked. Remember? We remember him because he was the one that we sacrificed to the gods. Remember? Yeah, that's why you remember him. All right. Smubble paid. Yeah, Smubble paid. And Rokarp wanted who? Who'd you want, Rokarp? Hold on. Just anywhere? I guess it doesn't matter. Just wanted to play. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's randomize. Let's go. All right. Team 1. Y'all are going to be the Hulks. Team 2. Actually, let's do it this way. Team 1, let's have you be the Angelas. Team 2, let's have you guys be the Hulks. Okay? All right. Oh, you wanted Hulk. Oh, okay. You and you swap. There you go. There you go. Can't flatter him into getting in. You have to bribe him. Yes, I accept bribes, not flattery. I can't pay bills with flattery. I can pay bills with bribes. All right. Let's get the predictions up here. It's on domination. All right, predictions are up. Last prediction of the night. TDT, don't catfish me like that again. I thought I wasn't going to get Angela. I can promise you nothing. You'd be an amazing cop. I'd be an amazing Mexican cop. I've heard some horror stories of people who visited Mexico. The cops are just like, yeah, tires are a little flat. I'm like, no, they're not. Hand goes out. Ooh. Yeah, like my boss, who's like the nicest, like my ex-boss, was like the nicest lady ever, was telling us some stories of how they went to Mexico, and it was a very different experience with the police. Flattery always works out. It just takes time. Flattery will make me like you more, but it won't make me bend. You don't know me very well. I'm a very stubborn person, especially when it comes to proving a point or like standing by a principle. Honestly, it's just a battle of who's better at their character. This is gonna be interesting. I really think Hulk's gonna win this, but I'm taking the advice to vote against the tide. Yeah, as long as the vote isn't too split, you can earn a lot of points by just throwing up like a grand, you know, which isn't too much. Okay, here we go. Team Angela versus Team Hulk. Bubbo is AFK. There they are. Okay, we're good. Oh, the team is quickly just becoming a normal-ass game here. Time to see if the Hulks can counter the dives with the bubbles. Yeah, the big thing that the Angela has that the Hulks have an answer to, but it's maybe not the same, is that stacking damage with their slam, with the axe thing where they plant themselves to the ground. Flattery gets you nowhere, but money, on the other hand, that gets you a lot of places. Yeah, see? Radiant gets it. Here we go. The match begins. The Angelas. A flight of the F-15s moving in. Damage being exchanged on either side. A lot of Hulks jumping up and trying to scoop them out of the sky here. Neither team really putting pressure on the zone. Both teams decently damaged. Hulk definitely taking more damage overall. But again, it's got to be like a full kill. It's got to be a full kill or else it does not count. One of Hulk's greatest strengths is the ability to get back into the fight after going down. Ooh, Bubbo and this Angela dueling it out here. Oh, not able to get it. Okay. All right, Angela has control. Oh, no, the Hulks have controlled the zone. What the hell? That's not what I was expecting. Okay, now they're starting to get control of the zone. Yo, the Hulks are actually putting up a fair fight. Uh-oh. What the hell is happening with you? What the hell is happening with you? Huh? I think they might have DC'd, chat. I think they might be struggling. Yep, I think... You know, okay, goodbye. I think they might have DC'd. We're gonna keep the match going, because hopefully they can come back. There are people need to... Just lagged out, yeah. They should be able to come back. Oh, it's coming down, and all of the Hulks get the bubble off. Very nice. Hulks have control of zone here. And Ayo, they're kind of shutting down Angela. Oh, what a scoop. Very nice out of the Angelas there. Very, very nice. Yeah, Angelas are trying to get him off of the zone. That stun doing a lot of work, though. Okay, Deadpool's back. All right. Ulti coming down out of that bot. A lot of ultis ready to go on either team or very close to it. Ult's coming down. Deciding not to leap on it. Interesting. Hulk is holding this zone. Hulk is holding this zone. Double A trying to brawl it out with the Monster Hulk on the zone. It's not looking good for Angela. It's not looking good for Angela. Hulk. Oh, another great scoop. Those are big. Those are really big. Because the Hulk doesn't even get a chance. In comes Monster Hulk 1 and Monster Hulk 2. Throwing hands. Ult's coming down and Hulk said no. Get this nice worm's eye view. Look at this chat. Look at this cinematic shot. Angela's not going down without a fight, though. She's still giving it her all. Giving it absolutely everything she's got. But the Hulks proving to be an unstoppable force. The Angelas are doing a really good job of stalling this point out, though. They're just so fast. Those bubbles doing a lot of work. P-Labs popping up ults. Yeah, they're all fairly damaged here. They might be able to take this back. Hold up. Angela might be able to pull this back. Hold up. Hold up. That's 2 Hulks dead. More soon to follow. That opening. Log. Nice. Grabbing up that kill. Hulks are dominating, but the Angelas are making them work for it. Another Hulk bites the dust, but the Angelas with the exile off the point for just long enough. Just long enough. We're moving on to round 2. Hulks in the driver's seat today. Okay. Round 2. Hulks have proven themselves to be a versatile threat despite the Angela's stackability. Anyone who puts points on Angela is cooked. Ooh. The double exiles. Yeah, that double exile was kind of nasty. That was some Hulk sharing the same brain cell type energy right there, dude. That was quite good. Here we go. The Hulks moving back out. Ready to take their victory. Final round. Angelas have less of a zone to scoop them off of, too. Like, there's no, like, immediate outside area for them to throw them off a bridge or something. Good stacked up damage here. Look at that. Oh, forcing out ults already. Most of the Hulks are in big damage. Smubble, critical health. Spez, Bannered, Log, critical health. Bubbo, critical health. P-Labs, critical health. That was an excellent push out of the Angelas. We might be seeing a different round 2. Cleaning up the banner as well. The banners have got to stay a lot more safe if they want a shot at this. Oh, the grab. Neither team truly able to take this zone. The bot popping up ults, getting exiled, but staying alive. Double A doing more of the same, stacking up that damage. All of the Angels are fairly damaged right now. Another one to follow. Oh, the exile. Hulk is very close to taking the zone. Extremely close to taking the zone. These broken up 1v1s are proving to be in the Hulk's favor. Oh, Deadpool, you are a laggy MF, dude. Oh my gosh. Neither's team is still, no one can take the zone. There we go. Hulk in control. Forcing the Angelas out and back. They got a pack hunt. It really does seem to work best when the Angelas stay together. Stack their damage up all at once. I don't think there's enough lords in his community for some characters. Also lord farming. Yeah, can't do it off of lords. It just doesn't work. A lot of these Hulks are fairly damaged. Some of them have ultis ready to go. Angela's on the run back here. Again, individuals and spread out is just not going to work. Deadpool, you got to fix your router, dude. Oh, Clyde in the air. Very nice. The Angelas have got to group up. They absolutely have to group up. Exactly one lord, that lord being Magneto. Hulks continue to get pressure on the zone. These outward 1v1 fights between the Angelas is just not going anywhere in their favor. Angela's just continuing to lose this battle. A lot of the Hulks are ready to go on ult or very near it. They'll be able to pop Monster Hulk if they so choose. Log being one of the few who did not. Smubble popping it up. P-Labs popping it up. Oh, that damage, dude. The aim on these Hulks is pretty good. Genuinely impressive. All right, now they just got to finish out the zone. That's all they got. Finish the zone and the game is over. And it's looking really good right now. Dude, they're still giving him a fight, though. Look, 28 HP on Smubble. Spez is almost half. Log just went down. Bubbles damaged. P-Labs damaged. Dude, these Angelas, they're so close. This definitely feels like a situation where if the Angelas were just a significantly more skilled team, oh, they would be able to take it. But equally matched, it looks like the Hulks are taking this. Oh, Bubble and P-Labs both go down. Log pops up ulti. Rokar pops up ulti. Can anyone finish this zone, please? P-Labs on the run back here. Oh, but the Angelas are starting to kind of get some ground here. Hold up. Angelas might be able to get this zone. Ult's coming down. It's moving fast. The Angelas are doing okay at keeping the Hulks at bay. They just need one decent wipe. Oh, and that's it. They left the zone for just a second. I'm bruising out. Yeah. Oh, it was close. It was actually fairly close. Like, the Angelas put up a really good fight. Like, if they were just a bit better, they might have been able to take it on the Hulks, actually. I could definitely see an argument for skill def being there. Alrighty, next, we're going to be moving into the losers bracket. However, that will conclude our fight today with Hulk rounding it out and moving himself on to guarantee himself a spot in the grand finals alongside Penny Parker. Saturday, end of this week, y'all, 3 p.m. Pacific time, we'll be continuing our tournament, starting in the losers bracket and deciding who is going to join those two. Let's go ahead and raid somebody here. Let's see. Nautilus. I don't know how to spell his name. Hold up. I'm just going to copy paste it. Let me copy paste you. There we go. We're going to get you to a raid here, chat. Let's go ahead and get a raid going. There we go. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Oh, yeah, I got to get your gambling. I'll get your gambling. All right. Once again, join me next week, 3 p.m. Saturday. I'll catch you guys there. You guys voted for Angela. That's interesting. Thank you so much for joining me. And
Bless your faces and deuces.